Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Phileas Goodman, PokeKP. Thank you for joining me tonight for a very lackluster New Year's Eve stream. Everyone out there right now is celebrating New Year's. They're getting shit-faced, they're out partying, and I'm home alone playing Final Fantasy XIV. Everyone else in the world is like already, they're out partying, they've already partied, they've already entered 2024. My ass is stuck here in the past, and I think I think maybe I'm one of the second to last time zones that even get to experience New Year's in the entire world. It's the West Coast, best coast, woo! Everyone I know is like in Europe or East Coast or just across the world, so it's just, yeah, it's really hard to really get. It's hard for me to have a decent enough New Year's. I'm in the before times, but I guess it's appropriate that I am stuck in the past, given the games that I stream, given what I'm into, given my entire personality. I am a fucking dinosaur. I am a fossil. I am stuck in the past. I will never progress into the future. The future sucks. The future's overrated. I'm just gonna be here. Anyways, let's head inside already. So yeah, another Final Fantasy XIV stream so soon. I am so very, very, very sorry. I know these are boring as fuck for the average person, but hey, another fucking Final Fantasy XIV event stream, and this one's gonna be on the short end again. You could tell like they're working on the new expansion. These events haven't been the best so far. So true, Samurai Jack. Back to the past. Gotta get back to the past. What the fuck voice even is that? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Idiot stuck in the future wants to go back to the past. Why can't we just go back to the year 2000? Good old Sonic Adventure. I was like, maybe I could do the Sonic Adventure deal. That wouldn't even last a long time either. We'll see. I don't know. I could always do it tomorrow. But what kind of games would even be good for ushering in a new year? I don't know. I didn't want my first game stream of 2024 to be a fucking Final Fantasy XIV stream. I almost 5 minutes ago I was like, should I really be doing this? Should I be doing it today? Should I just wait till tomorrow? And then I'm like, no, let's fucking do it now. I just want to get this out of the way, and then I don't know, get on VR chat, maybe hang out with friends, or just, go watch other friends do their New Year's streams. Everyone's doing it right now. Everyone's doing a New Year's stream. They're doing their big events, and I'm just over here like, yeah, I have nothing planned. I don't know what to talk about. My year in progress. I don't know. I kind of can't be asked to talk about anything like the year in retrospect and the year and how I felt about it. The year just kind of came and went. Things are great, I guess. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah, I don't have anything special. I just have a dumb little Final Fantasy XIV event. It falls on a weekend and a Sunday, which is, the worst fucking time to go out, do a party, do anything. So many people are gonna be going into work tomorrow, just fucking hungover as shit. The year was alright, I suppose. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, I've been dealing with that annoying thing on my hand for like half of a year now. So, I don't know, maybe getting COVID activated some sort of a, what do you call it? The fucking maybe it activated a food allergy or something when I got it. I don't know. I applied a medication, it goes away, but then, like, you know, I eat some more tomatoes and it comes back, and I'm just like, I'm Italian, how can I not eat anything with tomato in it? It's so annoying that my hand keeps breaking out like this, and, gross medical stuff, I guess, I don't know. That really put a damper on, I want to say, the first half of the year. Like, I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me at first. And so, like, it definitely, like, got in the way, because it got to a point where I just couldn't fucking draw anymore, because my hand was just all feeling all fucked up. And I thought it was like poison oak or poison ivy that I must have gotten from touching something at work. The Poison Oak Saga, yeah, and then it turns out it's just a fucking, I don't know, I've already forgotten what you call it. I'm having a brain fart. Basically it's like your skin having an allergic reaction to something. Usually, like, it could be eggs, it could be tomatoes, it could be peanuts, that kind of stuff. It's, you know, all my life I've eaten stuff with tomatoes and peanuts and never had this issue. But then I learned from my mom's side of the family that my grandpa had this too, and, like, his hands would break out every time he ate tomatoes, but he really loved tomatoes, so he just didn't give a fuck. He'd be like, alright, I'm gonna make a tomato sandwich, alright, I'm gonna apply the medicine. It's like, that's just how he lived, and I guess that's probably how I'm gonna have to fucking live. I'm just like, god damn it, why can't I inherit anything good from my mom's side of the family? It's always something fucking fucked up coming from her side of the family, medically. Is that a little bit too personal? I don't know. So I'm wondering, like, was it just something that COVID maybe activated in my body? Because a lot of people, once they get COVID, they have lasting damage that affects them for however long, or I don't fucking know. It's annoying. This is annoying. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. On my birthday, I definitely ate probably more tomato than I should have, so I think that's why it's just kind of breaking out again. So I gotta get it under control again. So yeah, I haven't been able to just open up a canvas and really draw anything serious. I haven't even made a thumbnail for the Sega Christmas stream yet. I'm like, god damn it, whatever. I'm just gonna publish it without a thumbnail on YouTube. I feel bad, but just whatever. I'll make one later and apply it retroactively. I wanted to do another game in between Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, I've been feeling a little bit burnt out. I needed time to rest, and it's been a busy holiday between, like, fucking Halloween and going as ham as I could during Halloween, and then retail starting to pick up in November, and then fucking being twice as bad in December. It really dampened a lot of my plans for this year and made me super fucking tired, and I'm just, like, trying to balance whatever little social life I have, whatever, like, my work, family, and streaming, and it's just, like, kind of like, yeah, I was just feeling tired, burnt out, still am. So I mean, that's why I don't have anything special for New Year's. And like I said, every fucking year it's the same thing. All my friends are based in, like, East Coast, Central, across the entire fucking world. They're already in the future hours before I am. So what's even the point in me going Happy New Year's? Because it's like everyone has already heard Happy New Year's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before they reach me, and it's like I'm like, woo, Happy New Year's, and everyone's like, yeah, we're already in the future, Rick. Come on. And I'm like, oh no. So why fucking bother? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do this stream and probably just go jack off in VR chat. I don't know, like, not actually jack off, but, you know, see if anyone's just hanging out, doing fireworks, and, you know, maybe any of my West Coast friends that are probably in the same time zone. I don't know. I've been relaxing in VR chat a lot lately and just kind of having a nice time with that. And, hello, that guy from somewhere. Happy New Year. Thank you. So yeah, that's been my guilty pleasure as of late, is just kind of chilling in VR. Having full body tracking is definitely very neat, and it's added a whole extra layer of immersion. The New Year's goon session. No! I mean, I see some shit like that in VR chat. It's fucking funny. It's funny. People in VR chat are wild, but I do like being an observer. Yeah, I mean, not in a perverted way. I mean, I just like watching like the chaos that is like people within VR chat sometimes. you see some wacky shit in VR chat. I want to do more VR chat streams and show you guys just how fucking crazy VR chat can be. Obviously, I can't take you to the worlds where people are having goon sessions and all that, but I could show you like some fucking funny maps and like really weird shit that people upload. Anyways, this is a Final Fantasy XIV stream, so we're gonna hop into it in just a second. We're already nearing 20 minutes and I haven't even jumped into the game yet. Everyone has already clicked off. They're like, oh, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this shit. He's not even playing Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes I wonder, is doing these long intros, is it worth it? Should I just jump into the game? I don't know. Anyways, let's jump into Final Fantasy XIV and let me mispronounce shit constantly and fumble over my own words. Enjoy. Why is it my thing? There we go. And volume. Magic. And just like that, it's nighttime. So many people running around, but it's like the day that it dropped, basically. So it's not gonna really be a long or fascinating event. Usually never fucking is. With New Year's, like, we didn't even get a fate this year. There's like really nothing but like a whole bunch of reading. So, you know, I'm calling this stream an idiot ASMR, so do enjoy. And I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of this shit. Ryu Mesuke seeks the aid of a kindly adventurer. Well met, friend, and welcome to our festivities. Let me actually... Shit, fuck. I skipped some dialogue. Oh well, it's there if you want to read it. Although Heavensturn is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of the new year, there's a difference between our traditions. Here in Eorzea, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the far east we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, that beast is the mighty Ryu. Ryu! A creature. Huh? Focus. Thank you for the tier 1, Cocus. Thank you for the subscription. I know I'm always... thank you for continuing your subscription and everything, Cocus. And this year, that beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horsebird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, serve as the mascots. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. However, when the Ryu, Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we are read. I say, you're an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Half a year of this funny fella. I know. I need to work on a lot of stuff into the New Year's. I need to like make some new emotes for you guys. I need to fucking actually make some subscriber badges and just maybe freshen up some assets. But goddamn, it's such a lot of fucking work. And I'm one lazy motherfucker. I was just like fucking talking about how I'm like feeling burnt out, and I just haven't been able to like fucking pick up a pen and draw. For the past week, I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. Mentally just burnt the fuck out. Alright. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us identify our plan's failings? In so doing, we may have yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. I haven't even hooked up my new microphone yet that I got. I'm like, alright, I'll do that later, because I'm like, I know I'm gonna have to fuck with the audio so much, and that's like the not fun part that I'm not looking forward to, is just fumbling with audio again and making sure everything sounds okay. I'll probably definitely sound better than I do now, but we'll see. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryu Bugyo. For one of passerby, she decided to wander around this plaza with her hatchling. When you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma, and thence help us find a solution. She's over here. Instead of giving us stupid hats this year, they just give us this cute little chocobo minion in a dragon suit. Which, I would say that's a better reward than some stupid fucking ugly-ass helmet that we're never gonna wear. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? That is well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot, Ryu no Suke, to this young lady. Look at a little bouncing bastard. Feast your eyes on a horse bird among horse birds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavensturn has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our Regal. Oh my god, fucking pronounce shit right, Rick. Regal Ryu. I'm like Ryu. Oh, fucking. This is why I hate reading. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what about Ryu, and why do you have him dressed up in that costume? Everyone's disappointed they're just chocobos and not dragons. An excellent question, you see. We wish to present the charms of the chocobo and the Ryu in a loving package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination, you must agree. Ree! And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weavers spared no effort to evoke the might and majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? Fucking chocobo. I suppose. I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. There he goes. Yet again, I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. You come at the Ryu Masuki's behest? I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you've just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I am doing wrong. If you have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. Adorable is well and good, but you cannot forget the other things. You may want to talk more about the Ryu. Ryu. Talk about the Ryu, you say. Rather than tediously explaining tradition, I had hoped to initiate the people through our mascots. You believe this is not enough? It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Ryunosuke once more and... Little bastard's gone! Oh? Wherever did our little mascot go? Followed after the girl, you say? We must find him, and quickly. Please, adventurer, will you not help with the search? Thank you. Now, then, I believe the girl set off in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we will find Ryunosuke. Armor set we got last year was actually pretty cool. So I'm glad that they're kind of like they stopped doing the hats. Thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I am struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can help clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest what that is. Brief phrase, it's a chocobo chick wearing a costume. Imagine a dragon, a tiny green dragon with googly eyes. That's the one. I'm imagining it alright, but I can't say I've ever seen... Actually, hold that thought. Now that you mention it, there was a chocobo chick wearing what looked like a dragon costume. If that's your Ryu, then I saw it waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went, though. Sorry I couldn't be more of a help. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I had neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Ryu Mitsuki told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that this is similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the Oh, I dare say I know now why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with this guardswoman a little more, in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I'm finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hall. But pretty much, I've done this on and alt already. I kind of know how it goes. Nothing too interesting. Oh, did I forget to turn off friend nameplates? 1 second. I never... It don't matter too much. It's like so many like options that you could change. It becomes very overwhelming to like put this game into stream mode, so I'm not exactly showing people's names and destroying the bitrate even more. Kind of like keeping it simple here, like trying to keep it presentable, you know? I know the lass hereafter. Sibley's her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant. A good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon set sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley is worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress. Sorry, mwah. I got saliva in my mouth. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. any road she came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there. You've learned something of note. Continue scouring the lower decks for more information. A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick. She passed by here just earlier. She looked like a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me she was fine, that she was headed to the Ageless River. Though I left it at that, I can't help but worry for her. Out there on her own. I hope you can find her soon. You believe you have enough information on Sibley's whereabouts. Make your way to Bulwark Car and report to your finds to the Ryubugyu. Ryu. I don't know why I keep fucking saying Ryu. It's like fucking brain parasites. It's like fun to Ryu. I'm definitely feeling a little bit burnt out on Final Fantasy XIV lately. I don't know what exactly it is, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like I guess just the content drop was hitting a little bit extra hard. There's just been not really a whole lot for me to do, personally, me. If you're a new player playing the game for the first time, there's going to be a shit ton of content, but for a player like me, there's just not really a whole lot going on right now. And I don't know, it just feels like the community has just kind of like changed again. And especially on the server that I'm on, it's like every tourist for miles just fucking comes here. That it's just like there is no community anymore that the server maybe used to have had. It's probably still out there. I'm just kind of a loner. I haven't really been talking to anyone in the game. I got some friends that do come back every, have been back, which is strange, but yeah, I could hang out sometimes with people, but I don't know. I'm in a really weird place right now, Final Fantasy XIV. Haven't been too impressed with the last few holiday events. There you are. By your triumphant expression, dare I hope you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot? So the girl Sibley was headed for the Ageless River. That you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they may have similarities with the Ryu of the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. You could do CBT raids. Yeah, they just fucking smash my cock with a hammer and get the same fucking effect. No, I don't want a fucking 8-hour job that teaches me to hate my coworkers. I'm never gonna be that kind of sweaty ever again in a fucking MMO. It's not fun for me personally. I've already had my bad experiences with hardcore raiding years ago. I don't want to touch that fucking shit. And I don't want to drag my friends into it and then they learn how insufferable I am and just, you know. I know what that kind of shit's like. I don't want that anymore. I mean, I'm not insufferable. It's just like I've been in that rating stuff before where it's like, oh, well, you're underperforming, do better. And it's like, I'm trying to do better, but I just can't do better. And then it's like, all right, well, we're going to have to make cuts. We don't want Rick because his DPS ain't high enough. He doesn't know how to play his class perfectly. And I'm just like, all right, fucking whatever. Okay. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me and that they thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose there's a little wonder what Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. When next we find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now off to the Ageless River with us. Oh, it started raining. I wonder if they'll give us a mount next year for New Year's. What even is the next animal? I know we're heading into the year of the dragon, so what comes after the dragon? Here she is. I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Huh? You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? Thank the kami we found you, Sibley. And the lady in the fancy helmet, too. How did you know my name? I don't think they gave out the dragon helmet at all. Like, I don't think we've had every single animal yet, but it's strange that they went through the effort to make the dragon helmet, but they didn't even bother giving it as like an extra reward on top of the minion or something. So that's kind of strange to me. Like I don't know. I don't know what their thought process was with that one. Why even go through the effort to make the gear model if you're just not gonna give it to us in an event? Unless you want people to play the game for another 12 years and then they'll just give it to us then? Odd. Or maybe I'm misremembering, but as far as I know, I don't think the dragon was ever made as a helmet for the players yet. Anyways, let's get back to the story. I see. I'm sorry to cause you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot, but your chocobo chick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray, wait a moment. In the course of searching for the Ryunosuke, we couldn't help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realize we are but strangers, but if you are not averse, will you not talk to us about it? Oh no, wait, it's Snake. Wait, Snake is the next year? Then that'll be my year. Cause I'm a snake. In terms of like the Chinese zodiac. So fuck. 2024 isn't gonna be my year. It's 2025 is gonna be my year, if you're correct. I don't know, I'll look at it later. I feel like actually yeah. What is it, 2013? I think was the last year of the snake. So just yeah, 2025 I think that means yeah, it'll be Snake. Maybe next year. A giant snake mount would be cool. I can only hope. It's alright, my papa, he's headed to Hingashi for trade. I heard that it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea, but then I found out that the Limalian wasn't chosen this Heavensturn. What the fuck is a Limalian? And it made me worry even more. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to the god for the Far East. That's why I went to talk to you. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. But in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. You're gonna coil up to strike next year. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall teach you the tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just need to recall a suitable one. Something that ideally features the ocean. Quack, quack, quack. What's got into you, little one? Curious what lies that way, are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appear over there after the calamity, and they change the flow of the Nim River. Waterfalls changing the course of a river? I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley, one that will bolster your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves of their ambiance. Even Ryonosuke is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. That's the first half of, it goes in 2 quests. So we're already halfway over with this. Ryubugyu has a mind to make for Woad Whisper Canyon. Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They would provide the perfect setting for my tale. Yeah, I really like this music from the new variant dungeon. It's so fucking good. I could like listen to this on loop for hours. It's like so nice and relaxing. Let us begin. The Ryu is a creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of Eorzea, but I myself recently discovered it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just the one Ryu. Nay, there exists myriad of individuals, all whom have their own tales, and the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seiryu, one of the 4 lords, who legends hold birthed a great waterfall in the far east. Which is a trial boss. You do get to fight in Stormblood. So this is like an actual boss. Like, they featured it in the event art, but I don't think he shows up in the actual event. He just gets mentioned by name. Doshin-like music. Yeah. This nice tropical beach-like music. I like beach music. Quack quack. It does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yangtze, I think it's Yangtze, flows the One River, and plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said Seiryu drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in doing so gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. While it's not widely known, Seiryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods? Indeed, long ago it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast such as Seiryu. He's not necessarily a bad guy when we do fight him and all that. There's a lore reason why we do fight him, but I won't go into that. And while no written records exist, there's a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered onto Seiryu one of their daughters. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him, it seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being in Seiryu who wields his power over water for good, even now he fears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate this Heavensturn. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu and wish your father safe travels and calm waters. Sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. Hey, Talking Trash VT. Happy New Year's. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll have more interesting streams for you guys in the future, I hope. More Scrimblow games. You caught me on Final Fantasy, which, you know, this is like one of my games that's always reoccurring whenever there's just a little holiday event. I like to stream it for these, and, you know, it's not the most interesting thing, but it's just like a selfish little thing that I like to do, is just do little Final Fantasy 14 event streams every so often. We must thank Ryosuke as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. Plus, it's always like good practice for like reading, because I definitely do need a lot of practice at reading. Because Final Fantasy 14 has a lot of hard to pronounce words, and reading out loud is a skill I haven't really worked on in years. Now you can pray for Seiryu for safe travels too, adventurer. Oh, but perhaps you already heard this story? It's not ringing any bells. That was my first time hearing it too, and straight from the serpent's mouth, in fact. Yeah, I met him. You mean to say you've met the great Seiryu himself? And I think if you never did that quest line, you won't get that third option. But if you've done that quest line and you've actually fought Seiryu, you actually get to select that. To think that he was more serpentine in nature. If this is true, we would be able to celebrate him in the Year of the Snake as well. Oh? Okay, that probably just opens up next year. We're actually gonna get to see Seiryu maybe in the event. Maybe. Now that I think on it, miss, you said no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know of it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to Seiryu. What? As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity. But if true, then it is by the grace of Seiryu that I am here, alive. Thus, I have made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you followed after Sibley, it is as if you've been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest-to-God's Ryu. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry, now would we, Sibley? It must be driving so many people nuts with, like, bouncing between Ryu, and just... I don't know, my fucking pronunciation is, like, always broke. They want me to go back to, like, the main quest hub area. And there you are, adventurer. Lest you wonder, young Sibley is now safely home, and I have just appraised the Ryu Mitsuki of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the city again for onlookers, though I regret to impose upon you once more your support, which Sibylle was most helpful. Might you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area? With your discerning eyes, I am certain that you could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? Guess I have to. I am truly grateful. Come, let us set forth at once. Ryu, Bugio, and Ryonosuke are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave the Ryu and Bubba behind, entering different areas. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why they give us this warning anymore, because like when they first introduced this mechanic where the NPCs follow you around cities, you couldn't use aetheryte shards, but they later kind of like rectified that and made it so they will just be with you indefinitely as long as you stay in the same zone. And you could just teleport around, so you no longer really needed to just like run across entire zones. That was like some annoying shit, honestly. But they still keep that little like tooltip for some reason. What the hells is that Chocobo chick supposed to be dressed up as? Ryonosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu. A Ryu, dragons of the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. Wouldn't have been anything to do with that thrice-damned primal Leviathan, would it? I assure you there is no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you are interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle. Is that alright? Is that right? Still, here in Limsa, we've got the Navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah yes, I understand the people of your nation look to Lemalian to favor them with safe voyages. I can't pronounce that name. Be that as it may, disaster of waters can strike beyond the bound of the sea, in which case, place your faith in the Ryu could provide you with added assurance. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, I'll go and see what this is all about. Almost done with this quest now. It's like, I could actually do a little showcase of the trial. We'll just have to wait in queue for a bit. I don't think there'd be like a whole lot of people that haven't done it already, so a lot of people should have unlocked. It should be a pretty fast queue, honestly. By the gods, I had just resolved to save my soul with the sight of an adorable creature this year, in which should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks. What's your name, little one? And what is that winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryonosuke, and he is dressed as a Ryu, a dragon of the Far East. By thus attiring Eorzea's favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Hey, Mechanic Cat. Welcome. It's a Final Fantasy stream. Everyone's favorite, Mechanic Cat. You're your favorite. You love Final Fantasy streams. Merry New Year. I heard it's a New Year's custom in Brazil to eat grapes for good fortune. Is that true? And if so, have you eaten some grapes yet, Mechanic Cat? Well now, that is adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I'd never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle anon. There, we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent, we shall head there at once. When it comes to New Year's traditions, I honestly have no traditions when it comes to New Year's. I just kind of like sit around and do nothing. I never go to parties. I never really have anything to celebrate, no one to celebrate with. So like I just, you know, the clock ticks to midnight and I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess new year, I guess. And then I usually just go sleep and wake up the next day and go to fucking work most of the time. But hey, what is it? New Year's Day is a time and a half, so there's that at least. It is a thing, but I never saw anyone close to me doing it. But I do have grapes. Then eat some grapes, Mechanic Cat. Do it now! Yes? How can I assist you in your curiously dressed chocobo chick? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryanosuke here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. Oh, I thought dragons are supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costumed companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet, by the same token, they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the Aft Castle. A being that's regarded with both fear and fondness. Intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the Aft Castle before returning to work. Oh, what a relief to see the locals take an interest in the Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people. Let's head back to the Aft Castle. Then I could just go, whoop, and they'll be right behind me. So you don't really need to always walk the entire way when doing these quests. The most common one I see is to put pomegranate seeds on the wallet so you have good wealth in the upcoming year. Superstitious stuff like that's fun to do, honestly. I just don't do anything. I wish I did something. I don't know. It's fun to have superstitious stuff like that. So, our Bugyu makes her triumphant return. You have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many. You are too kind, Metsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryanosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I've brought him. So, you're the kindly folks who helped my Sibylle. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I am truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my girl smiling again. Pray, do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibylle much and more. How fares the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you, and with Sibylle praying to the legendary Seiryu for my safety, no matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little might we do to help you on our way, we will gladly do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessing of the divine beast is a fine thing, naught is more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands. For all the help you afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward, yet I do not know what might be suitable. Give me one of your chocobos now! Quack, quack, quack. Give me that one. Ryanosuke, are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend? I believe the little one wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters, and he would be hard-pressed chosen a better companion. We still have Ryuji to aid us in our work, so if you so wish it, Ryunosuke is yours. Not on the wallet, in. Me no English talk. Brain very... fucking... Welcome to Final Fantasy 14 stream. It's like I can't fucking pronounce half of these fucking words, so I'm just about as bad as English, even though it's the only fucking language I can speak. Ryanasuki, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May her divine aura keep our friends safe. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of Heavensturn season, my friend. Know what, wherever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. My very own Chocobo. One of the oldest minion models in the game, just kind of like re-outfitted with a different kind of model. Well, different skin, I don't know. Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omikuji has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. I'm sorry for butchering some of these words. I am not a very good weeaboo. Actually, I'm not really much of a weeaboo at all, I guess. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the adventure section of your Omikuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Chocobo, chocobo. He's just all the other chocobo minions he can get. Cute little bastard. Look at him, he's bouncing. Wait, let me get them synchronized. Oh, no. Oh, let's get my fortune, I guess. This was something they introduced last year for the New Year's event, if I'm not mistaken. Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omikuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Let's see. You may withdraw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Very good. I should be happy to oblige. Give me a good fortune, please. I need it. I need it. Was a little animation new this year? I don't know if I remember that. A small fortune, thou shalt experience limited fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. In lands of the fierce shall thine abilities be tested. Bring thy full might to bear. Cherish the bonds which thou art blessed, and strive to strengthen them. Put thy belongings in order. So that was like adventure, relationships, prosperity, and then conflict. Although thou shalt fall, thou shalt rise up stronger each time. And favor, be boisterous like unto the navigator, and from fate's tides thou mayest yet break free. So, small fortune, not the most amazing fortune. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. We could always pull another if I want. But not a weeb. Good. I'll just leave it at that fortune. Okay, the Wreath of Snakes. So something weird that has happened recently is if you're peeping my sidebar, if you're seeing the quests that I am currently on, the ties that bind, complete the ceremony of eternal bonding, which An old friend that I EB'd in the game so that we would get the glamours and the chocobo, has kind of returned to Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know how long they'll continue to be playing the game, but I guess they wanted to do the little anniversary thing for the eternal bonding. So I'm like, okay. I haven't gone and gotten a girlfriend yet. Don't worry, I'm still the single incubus I always will be. I will never find love. We'll see if February this year is the year that I find love when I play Tulip on stream. That's gonna be a fun and interesting game to play on stream. Because I've never actually beaten it, my playing it has been like, you know, the average person that maybe picks it up for like a while but never actually gets to the end of it. So I look forward to beating it on stream and hopefully being able to do what I did with Moon RPG and 100% it. Now I know Onion Games has basically wanted to re-release it for modern consoles, you know, give it the Moon treatment and everything, but they're currently busy making their new game. And the Tulip re-release is still, you know, way down the pipeline, so we'll probably be lucky if we see that in 2026, 2027 maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long it would take for them to properly port that, but I know they would want to handle it with care. They wouldn't just want to half-ass it. Don't you dare get a girlfriend. If that happens, then what will be of our parasocial relationship? I know. It's VTubers aren't allowed to have relationships off stream. Don't worry, I'll be the single bastard forever. It takes a very weird kind of person to love me. And I haven't met that kind of weird yet. Ah, delicious Coke. The excitement of waiting in queues, oh boy. What can I do in the meantime? It'd be faster if I actually swap to a tank or a healer. I'm honestly glad I don't know anyone that loves me. I would probably be scared by them. I mean, yeah, that's the same reaction I have, Mechanic Cat. I'm like, man, to be the kind of person that would love me, you're probably like a psychopath. Oh my god, he's a VTuber, and he loves video games, and he works in retail. What a catch. I gotta get this guy wrapped around my finger. Let me drink some more Coke, since you just did the redeem, Mechanic Cat. You love me? How fucked up are you? Stay the fuck away, please. No, don't. I'm a virgin. And he plays Genshin. Luckily, I don't play Genshin. Actually, no. Genshin would be... Oh, it popped. Genshin would basically be... Oh shit, can I do this in time? Shit, I can't. We're not gonna get to see the opening cutscene. Oh wait, we do. I guess I had it on. But here he is. Here's Seiryu.
Make me submit or die by your excellence!
You got me there. Final Fantasy is as bad as Genshin Impact. Let's see if I'm like actually any fucking good at combat still. I highly doubt it. I haven't been doing proper dungeons or anything for the past few months. No, it's not a hard fight at all. Let's see if these people know how to actually do it. I think this was the last trial they kind of introduced in Stormblood, perhaps, not counting the one that came from the Hildebrand quest. Okay, so that symbol is like the inn. So like 3 people didn't know that. And then the next symbol he does is gonna be get the fuck out. And he summons a bunch of yokai to help him too at one point. Okay, that is the stay the fuck out of my...
You know where to run!
Stay out of his hitbox. He does the waffle pattern. Bump. Well, he'll do 2 of those in a row later on, or maybe that's the extreme. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Mechanicat. It's officially, you've entered the future. I'm still stuck here in the past. Okay, here it is. Here's the yokai. Okay, I gotta point this outwards. People got stuck in the middle, and that other guy just isn't taking the fucking clue on like what the hell he needs to be doing. We got some Tengus. We got ogres. We got these weird fucked up things. Which I was delayed on that one, but I didn't fuck over the entire party at least. We kill these guys and they explode and they do like massive damage to the party. So let me like cast all my support shit to like help out my my fellow party members.
Impudent mortals!
Right, so here's the boss's big fuck you cutscene attack that is never actually gonna kill anyone, but it's a transition into the real fight. That first part was just all to introduce us to the mechanics that the real battle would be.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies! Stubborn fools! This is far from over.
Uh-oh, did someone actually die out there? Oh no, he's safe. Maybe. Yeah, he's safe. He is a sprout. He is a sprout.
Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly!
A knockback and then a stack.
None can match my might!
It's been a while since I'd done this fight, but I more or less remember it, because I had to grind it for a mount at one point. Uh-oh. You have to, like, pay attention to this big demon that he summons that just either left or right hooks the entire stage. And this fight basically just like keeps combining all the mechanics, and it gets more and more complicated. That a knockback combined with the... Oh no, everyone's like on the wrong side. Oh, actually... We'll kill him before he even has time, because this isn't current content or anything. So it's definitely easier now with higher eye level. Item level for you non-MMO players. A lot of you have a fucking life. Okay, we got the ogres. And then stay out of his hitbox. And then they're gonna target. Okay, you gotta face them outwards so that they don't do their giant cone in the middle of the stage. And then the wheels again. I gotta face this outwards. Okay, that guy wasn't getting the memo. Like, get out of the stack. Get out of the stack.
You know how to run.
I got pushed into the water. I think in Extreme it does the waffle pattern where you gotta like go on one side and then instantly go to the previous space that would have been filled. But yeah, it's not that hard of a fight.
Show them their folly.
Everyone's getting tripped up, but there we go, there we go. A bunch of people died in the end, but we did it, we did it. If that were current content, it probably would have lasted twice as long. There probably would have been some wipes. But yeah, he's healed now. He was just he was pent up with anger and hate, and we just had to beat it out of him. And now he's a good guy. If you ever want to experience the storyline, only once before have I bowed my head low. There's an entire storyline associated with him, a tiger, a turtle, and a phoenix. And yeah, they were basically the B plot for the Stormblood expansion. He had the weakest song of the trio. But, I mean, I still like it. The other two had lyrics in their songs. Usually the last trial of an expansion is like the most budget, because like they have completely run out of money. They don't put a whole lot of effort into the final trial. And unfortunately, he just kind of came last, so he was just kind of victim to like budgetary cuts, and it wasn't anything like they couldn't like make a super amazing song, but they made an okay song for his trial. Usually like that's the kind of stuff that I like when it comes to them. Yeah, the Jade Stoa and Hell's Kier were the other two trials. I don't think there's any other theme stuff I could do for you guys. I could do the final Alliance raid for Endwalker, but that I guess that'd be kind of spoilery. I don't know. Does anyone even want to watch that? It's just boring. You just fight a bunch of big bosses. It's nothing like too fancy. I'm back. Was watching the fireworks. What did I miss? You missed the boss that we just fought, Mechanicat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's fucking no. You were in your right to go watch fireworks. I'm just fucking playing an MMO. it's nothing fancy. He just fought a giant snake Ryu god. That was like the reason I fought him was this event like mentioned him. He's in the, you know, he's in this. So I felt that's why it was appropriate to at least do his trial and show you guys. It goes in line with the event and everything. I guess there's Leviathan. I could probably solo Leviathan real quick. The other one that was mistaken. Bow, 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 bow. No. The Whorleater Extreme. Fight more bosses then. Rick whooped a poor defenseless snake. Yeah, they're coming. Leviathan was also mentioned, so I guess this is worth kind of showing off too. But I could just solo this, unrestricted party and everything. This is A Realm Reborn, so like the very first expansion. By the time that I was playing A Realm Reborn, this is like current content, and I just kind of quit the game for a while. This is the part where I kind of left off. It was like, I fought Leviathan, and I was like, alright, I'm good. I'm gonna unsub for a while. It's a goofy battle. Just one hit, he's just already fucking done with this phase. So we have this fence here, but that fence is gonna disappear pretty quickly. Damage deflected. So either his tail is immune to... His head is immune to ranged projectiles, it reflects them back. And then the tail reflects magic back. He spawns like a bunch of fucking ads, so those are always annoying to deal with. They explode, do damage to the entire party. Then you get him down to his halfway point. You activate this stupid thing. Puts an entire shield. Like, if you're too delayed on that, it just instantly kill you. And now I could still die here if I'm fucking stupid. He does that. He slams this down, and we slide to the other end. So enjoy some music. I'm just gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna hang out. I'm not gonna immediately kill him. Leviathan. It's much more... Actually, why the fuck didn't I just do this synchronized? I guess I didn't want to put you guys through another fucking queue. I can't really solo Seiryu. It's this guy I could just, you know, solo no problem. He does trip up puppies. pretty often. To a point they had to readjust his boss battle to make it a little bit more easier for some people. And he'll do that, and he could knock you off the stage, and then there's a lot of like looking around the arena. Where is he gonna appear? Where is he gonna knock me off? You have to be like super aware of shit. Yeah, if you just fall off, that's just an instant death. He spawns stupid ads again. It's more complex than I'm making it out to be with this still demonstration. Then he does like the big stupid fuck you attack again, and you would have to activate this. He's gonna like be an annoying piece of shit. I think I'll be able to live through this. Yeah, it doesn't instantly kill you anymore like it used to if you failed the mechanic. He has a fear mechanic too, where he will make you run off the stage. He is like one of the most annoying A Realm Reborn bosses to farm the mount for. Just because he had so many extra mechanics and like instant death mechanics as well. Like back when I was trying to get the horse, when it was still a little bit more harder than it is now, given there's been like what, 4 expansions now, and he's basically from the very first expansion. So he's just his fight's a complete fucking joke now. But it was still like somewhat difficult if you're trying to do it in like Heaven's Ward. And it's, I think, a little into Stormblood, it's still kind of required a party to take down the Extreme until, like, they hit him with the Extreme Nerf Hammer. But yeah. Those were the 2 serpents of Final Fantasy XIV. Let me... Where are you? Where are you? You, come here. Oh, he does a little... flutter jump. Let's see. Up. And then, what was it? Look at the camera. Zoom out a bit. He's not completely centered, but you know, it's gonna be a wrestle to get him appropriately centered in that, and I don't give a fuck. Anyways, that was the Final Fantasy XIV New Year's event, and I showed you 2 of the trial bosses and whatever. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not. I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching me play my goofy little MMOs and showcase some stuff and all that. I ain't gonna be streaming until New Year's, and you know, I'm not gonna be streaming when that clock hits midnight and we're officially in 2024. There's plenty of other more entertaining streams out there to watch right now, so go catch those instead. I'm gonna continue to take it a little bit easy tonight. I'm gonna probably hop in the VR chat maybe and see if anyone wants to hang out or is currently doing any New Year's plans or whatever. So like, there's worlds I could go to watch fireworks or launch fireworks, and you know, that might be fun. Or I just might sit down and try and draw something, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little stream, little showcase of the Final Fantasy XIV event and Seiryu fight. Thank you guys for dropping by. We still have the Christmas decorations set up, and as for future plans, it's still gonna be snowing for a little while, but probably will be taking down the Christmas decorations at least, so we will see. Why I'm hesitant to take down all the Christmas stuff is Splatoon 3 I thought was going to do Frosty Fest during December, but they're waiting until the middle of January to do the Frosty Fest Splatfest. So I'm like, shit. I'm gonna have to like, because I definitely want that to be Christmas themed, because that is the fucking Christmas Splatfest, but I get it, it's the holidays, everyone's busy. They wanted to make sure that everyone who was gonna get their Nintendo Switch for Christmas and a copy of Splatoon 3 had plenty of time to get everything set up, get everything downloaded, be back home, have the holidays be over, and then finally people will be able to do the Frosty Fest. So Frosty Fest, I think, is like, what, January 15th or something? That weekend in the middle of 2 weeks into January and whatnot. Pretty crazy. I know there's still some time before 2024 reaches you, but Happy New Year, Rick. May 2024 bring you good fortune. I hope so. I hope 2024 is a better year. This year wasn't really that bad, but I feel like stagnant this year. Like, it wasn't too exciting of a year in my personal life. Stream-wise, you know, I did pretty okay, I like to think. But I know I could be doing better. But yeah. I joked calling 2023 the year of the fail boy, but maybe that'll end in 2024. Maybe I will stop being a fail boy. Maybe we will all stop being fail boys in 2024. 2024 is our year. It's gonna be the year of the win boy. I don't know. I'm being stupid. Anyways, what else was I rambling about? Yeah, Frosty Fest. I'm gonna have to like take down all the decorations if I want to do anything in early January, and I'm gonna have to put all the decorations back up briefly for Splatoon, just for one stream. Christmas in the middle of January. But hey, fucking, when it comes to Christmas stuff, like some years, my family is a little bit. We're not those crazy people on the street that leave our Christmas decorations up for like fucking 3 months after Christmas. But you know, they'd still be up for a little while in January, and then they'd like maybe come down by the halfway point. So, it'll be back to the mostly same old boringness, you know? We'll have snow for a while instead of rain. It'll still be winter. Because, you know, fuck you, it's January! You know the meme. Everyone loves Red Letter Media. But yeah, that's gonna be fucking annoying. Expect Mario Wonder finally in January, and what the Pokemon DLC. I just need to draw thumbnails for those, so we'll see when the fuck that happens. But as I was saying at the very beginning of the stream, I've been a little bit burnt out on art, so try my best to get something done sooner or later. Thank you for all the support, though. Thanks for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being patient with me. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. If you're watching the VODs on YouTube and Twitch, thank you very much. I appreciate all the support. I'm glad you enjoy my goofy little streams, if you're a fan watching live or offline. Let me see who I could send you to tonight. I don't think I'll send you guys to a living person tonight. Croc has such good fucking music. Now you guys get to go look at live ducks at a duck pond. So enjoy the ducks. Enjoy the ducks. Yeah, Happy New Year's, guys. Whenever New Year's happens for you. Still us in the United States, we haven't hit it yet. It's about like an hour and 35 minutes until the East Coast has New Year's, I believe. Then it'll be Central, and then it'll be West Coast, and then I think, what is it, Hawaii? Whatever time zone they're in, they get it dead fucking last. So like, what, I'm second to last here in fucking West Coast. So cursed, so cursed. Anyways, yeah, take care. See you guys next time. Until then, Happy New Year's and take care.